I'm gonna try and do an over an hour and 30 minutes. So we're gonna be leaving around 4. That concert in a while. This is Zadie, your host from Zombie Gaming in the Iamacreator group. It's episode 4 of Ghost of Tsushima. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more of Tsushima every Saturday and Sunday, be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not, smash the like button, tweet them out, say a comment as good as you can. By paying it forward and being rewarded. So Zombie's gonna be live around 4 o'clock. Actually, no, not 4, but 5. There's also anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter. You can do so by following me on Twitter, because I usually don't go live in the chat in the afternoons. But it's actually just sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You guys are still getting new episodes of Tsushima every Saturday and Sundays. Since you guys understand, I'm not going to be live anymore today, so I don't see that being a problem. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, comment as good as you can, and never ask for support back in between. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, you guys can let me know in the chat today. It's not going to be able to be that bad. We also have some big IGN news for you guys so far this afternoon today, and a couple of good stuff intact. But Alan's at 29, Greatest Summon is at 12. So how's everyone doing this afternoon? If you guys are well, staying safe out there, staying awesome as always. Yeah, we do have some IGN. We got plenty of IGN news coming out of so far what we have so far today, and you know, just got off work around 1:30, and you know, work today was a little more busy, normally as it was before. But yeah, we got some good IGN news so far today, so we can try to see what we have intact for you. Which we do got plenty. Let's see if I can get these guys out of here as good as I can. I still haven't seen the Ratchet & Clank trailer, but it does look pretty good. As today is also, but yeah, so far today it's been day 3 of Gamescom. I've had plenty of good stuff the other day, pretty much yesterday, and catch out most of our eye. Holy crap. Look out, guys. Gonna make sure these guys are not unwinnable or anything. Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm already capable. What do you need, Brother Mark? How you doing? At least you don't think I'm tough this time. Because my opponent would have to say something to you, importantly, so far today, but I think she's actually taking a nap at this point, but we don't have to discuss it. But how are you today, brother? Like I say, if you guys may know, I'm not going to be live anymore today, not until tomorrow after 2:30. So tomorrow night, you guys will have another episode of Tsushima. But other than that, my next days off is, I got 4 days off coming up. Let's check out my new schedule so far today and send a couple of things on a couple of different numbers. But it's all good. The PS5's still staying intact, normally so far today. Oh, never mind, I just had to target some of his stuff intact. In the middle of the tin or somewhere with a headset. Alright. Hold up, guys. What? Hold on, guys. Alright. Want me to try one real quick? Alright. Stay in the chat, guys. I'll get to you guys in a second. I was doing a new episode of the series. But what kind of favor, Brother Mark? Favor is exposed by my former stepson ass. Next day, making bad videos, and me, your older brother, for no reason. Well, you know what they say, violence is not going to solve anything. I can tell you that right now, brother. That's the only problem. But at least you're not going to call me fake. I mean, if you talk like you normally did earlier this week. Because my one nearly almost got you. But, you know, good times or bad times. It usually doesn't happen a whole lot. But, you know, it's basically not all too bad. But so far today, brother, it hasn't been going that bad, to be honest. But I really can't complain from work. Okay. They look good.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I can't complain, brother. That's the only thing.
You have a brother?
It's one of my 6 or 7 moderators in the chat. Since I'm gaming. But yeah, you guys can still follow me on Twitter as long as you give me your first and last name of your information. We'll get to you guys in just a little bit. We can do in a little over an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, those are a little bit different.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Those are not.
All right.
Let's toss those over here.
All right. Okay. Next. All right. We'll get to you guys in a second. Just don't move. All right.
Yeah.
They still seem all right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, the ones are gonna keep you just put down there.
All right. But don't worry, I'll get to you guys in just a second. Can we get up to 5 likes in the chat, please? What? What's so funny? Wait,
Yeah.
I'll get it.
And then these.
Alright.
And then I'll fold them up and leave it alone.
Alright. Leave it around 4, right?
Yep.
Alright.
We might pick up Alec, but he hasn't told me this or not.
Alright. Anything on supper tonight?
We're gonna order pizza and take it with us.
Alright.
But you can come down and have a snack before.
Give me a moment, brother. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Put your other ones back on.
Alright. Hold up, guys. I'll get to that in a second.
Just put them down.
Alright. Okay. Next.
No, put yours.
Alright.
Put yours. Get trust me.
What?
That's all.
Alright. We're good to go?
Yeah, just when you're done, fold them up and put them in your bowl.
Alright. I know Wes needs to learn to stop making bad videos of people. For no reason. It's being an 8-year-old. Don't forget to expose him. Name his channel was Ass Ketchum. Well, like I said, violence is not going to solve anything. And they're going to try to act like 8 or 9-year-old creeps or anything. I was talking to ones on the chat. But that's the only thing, brother. When they post bad videos, people don't want to follow them. It's their problem, not anybody else's. That's the only thing. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, bad videos are just gonna bring bad problems, to say the least. Okay, where were we? So last episode, we took care of, we've been stuck a little bit between the other. But it is still one of the top 5 for CLTY, perhaps. Oh, gosh dang it. Well, like I say, at least you're not gonna call me tough again. Because my love and I were talking about that set earlier this week. But other than that, guys, we'll get some IZN news in just a little bit. But we are gonna do an hour and 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna be leaving around 4, so it's not gonna be a problem. But what's you been up to so far? That's what I said needs to end real quick, brother. Trust me. I just hope you don't call me tough again. I don't understand why. Bad videos are a joke. Have to put dislikes videos for good reason. Well, I do know Zombie's gonna be live around 5 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna try to jump in. Since I'm spending time with my family for the rest of the night, so I'm gonna try. Depends how much I have in battery power wise. So let's see if I can get this bed right here. Like I said, work today was not bad, since I was the only one until 9:30 this morning, and, you know, didn't have a single water on me, but it hasn't been too bad. My love and I also have been together for so a great amount of time as well. But the last concert I've been to, guys, it's actually been a long time. I would think like the last several months, but that's the only thing I can recall. But it's pretty much in the state of Ohio or something, but, you know. Hasn't been all too, I mean, it's been entertaining, as good as possible. But other than that, like I said, this is actually still one of the top 5 that's going to win that set this year. Once we get to the Game Awards. So it all depends. See how well we're doing. Tent. See what it comes down to. Brother Mark in the chat says, if ever planning to stream my DVDs again. Our cousin Sarah Uranus started the first video, has lost 8 supporters on her channel. Oh my. So how's he holding up today? Any bad congregations or not really? So far, I mean, anytime I bring you guys in here, you guys are awesome. No matter what happens. You know, I was a little bit cranky towards my opponent yesterday, and I was tired. But I didn't say I'd love it right back, but, you know, like I said, my ass was tired yesterday. But I'm okay. But other than that, work today wasn't too bad. Started sanitizing for a little while, and then put some cards afterwards. I was also going to buy a Google Play card so far today, but since I have a concert I am going to for my fam tonight, you know, it's a good thing I'm spending time with family, so I can get this episode out of the way. But other than that, I really can't complain today, since, you know. But other than that, I had my work cut out for me quite a bit, but if I would have had a bottle of water at work today, I would have been fine, but, I just went after something a little bit regular. It was in that case, I would have had pretty much water or something like that. But I do know that, this is still one of the 5 investments that's still going to win. Prior to this, 7 remake every Thursday and Fridays, and, you know, special different occasions on that prosperity at this point, so. But I will also be back tomorrow, since I'm off at 2:30, since there's really not much of anything going on. Especially a new episode of this tomorrow night. Like I said, it's every Saturday and Sundays. Borderlands 3, I don't know if I want to continue to do that. I mean, if I do, I might do a finale. I might do the series premiere, the finale of the series, to pronounce it as to be continued. And we got the leader killed. Nice. It's okay. Taking a long time to reach 100 supporters. Sarah Neptune got done making new videos. Oh, that's good. Have some of them decided to come in with Zombie Gaming? I mean, he's gonna be live around 5 o'clock tonight. And what's my point is trying to get up to 20, trying to increase to 23. Because he's sick and tired of being stuck at this point. But But you know, zombies the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. I'm telling you. I mean, anytime like anybody comes in the chat, it's more than likely in this order. Anything in this business, you know. But have any of you in the chat heard of rock bands? I know you guys have. But Brother Mark, I want you to tell me why. I mean, you want to tell me? Give me a reason why you called me tough the other night. The question is, with why? I'll get to that in a second. I was gonna say why the hell did you call me that? I don't know if I'm not 100% sure if you actually. I don't know if it was a little bit offensive or something, but. Since I wasn't going to be able to start from there. But what happens, happens, brother. You know. I just want to know why you, called me about that, this week. I mean, I told my partner and I about it. Told my love about it. Since her and I have been together for, 1,161 days. 1161 today, by the way. But I don't understand why you called me tough earlier this week. Something about getting a little trouble. You see, I never get in trouble with anything. Not even at work. Not even for anything else. But I got there's much more love, support, and positive to you guys in the chat from Zombie Gaming. You know. So you didn't call me. So did you really mean it to me earlier this week? Or how did that happen? That's the problem. I mean, I want to know why you called me tough in the first place. Because my partner already knows about it. From Zombie Gaming in the chat. Reason I say tough, I'm sick and tired of people acting like 8-year-olds. Give me a head pain all the time is my way as man. I understand. What happens, happens. But it's all good. I mean, there's no complaining if anybody wants to call themselves tough or anything. That's not the way it works in the chat. Not from Zombie Gaming, it's not. So we got some big IGN news right now. But before we get to that in a minute, you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me. Not that hard to find, at least. And if you guys also want to vote for the Idol, you got to vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Aladdin's up at 29 to 12. So you guys can vote anytime currently. Like I said, I go live in the afternoons half the time. I mean, sometimes, but not a whole lot. It's like if there's something going on tonight, I go live in the afternoons. But I'm still basically tired that time being, as of so far today, but it's all good. So let's get down to it, guys. As you guys may know, today is the 29th of August. Since my sister Mia, aka Cassidy, used to be a #1 seed, she's gonna be moving up to Florida. Yeah, she's gonna be moving to Florida in a couple of days, but I'm like, you can jump by the chat anytime you like. You know, she's still in the top 15. Out of 6-7 moderators in the chat. So, you know. And as far as the news #1 seed Sister Thor goes, she's still the #1 seed at this point. It's just that I haven't been back to Subway that much this week. Because I've been concentrating on work. If I would have been there yesterday. So okay, enough about that. We're gonna start with the first trailer that came in play today. We're gonna start with this one. There's a trailer called Person Party, where crafting goes co-op, and that's alchemy store sim. I'm guessing that's actually something that's musician. Pretty much a musician. Musician-like type of game, perhaps. It all depends what it has to be. We also have a DLC for Ace Combat 7. With Skies of no DLC, as it brings back 3 fan favorite aircrafts. I mean, I've never played it. I've never played Ace Combat 7, but I've only heard maybe there's a couple of good things about it, from what I've heard. I mean, I haven't played it yet. I mean, I have no plans playing it anytime currently. There's also, we have a October release date of Scourgebringer. We do have some of that going in hand. Looks like we have some arrows from Japanese. This is actually acquired 7 to 8 at a time. According to Joe Screeballs this morning, from Zombie Gaming guys in the chat, Scourgebringer will get a full release on PC, Xbox One, depending if you guys have Game Pass, and the Nintendo Switch. That'll be coming out on October 21st. But the only 2 consoles that are coming combined to it is the Xbox One, PC, and the Switch. I don't think I'm going to get it, but let me tell you guys about it. The stylish 2D action game got a new trailer at today's Gamescoms below that shows off its various worlds, including a hint at the secret final area. So basically, it's set in a post-apocalyptic world. Scourgebringer sees you take on the role of warrior Kyra. I think it's Kyra, or whatever pronounced with the H and the R and the A, perhaps. As we explore the inside of the unknown structure that destroys humanity as we know it. After playing the early access version, we said, and I quote, "It might be structured like Dead Cells, it looks like Katana Zero, but it's absurdly stylish. 2D action, roguelite, actually reminds me most of Doom." Well, Doom has came out since 1997, as far as most of us know in the chat. I mean, Doom is, like I said, Doom Eternal was really good after it got set up by this. This is actually one of the 5 nominees to win, hopefully, by the end of 2020. I have played the very first Doom when it was recently out back in 2002, 04, I would think. But the last Doom, before Doom Eternal, the last one I remember getting my hands on, it was for the Switch. It was, it was Doom 64. I didn't like it that much, but it wasn't too bad for what it was at this point. Brother Mike in chat says, "Yes, I mean it. Takes pride and honor. Be an adult, do what is right, but maybe could be a pain that life is." Well, that kind of crap usually happens every now and then. So basically, Scourgebringer is coming out. It's already been out this year. So basically, it's kind of like Doom. This is an action platformer roguelike. So you guys can check that out. It's actually a 25th anniversary of new DLC of Ace Combat 7. There's also some different trailers called Blazing Sails, a Ruthless Battle Royal, Action on the High Seas. We also have a game that's coming out for the Xbox Series X from Gamescom today, from what I'm seeing. Let's see if I can get this set going. So basically, according to Joe Screeballs today, it's going to be a game called Haven. Haven. That's a 5-letter word in between it. According to Joe Screeballs, Haven, the co-op adventure RPG, has been announced as a launch game for the Xbox Series X. And we've got some gameplay from the new next-gen version to show you. You guys can check it out anytime, since, like I said, RPGs are right down my alley. Which is actually Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, or, as long as most of us know the name for it. We'll get to that in a second. See how well we're doing. Even though my partner and I were on the call plenty of little more times yesterday. Let me double check. But having a new RPG called Haven, I think it'd sound nice. See how that's going to go. So we got 5 likes. Can we get 7 in the chat today, guys? For the concert tonight. I'm gonna be leaving around 4, so it's not gonna be a problem. As long as it's more of a customize. Can we go back in here, please? The Xbox Series X marks the latest in a large list of platforms, which is Haven. Haven will arrive for. Other platforms are Xbox One and Windows Store, which is the Game Pass. The PC, Steam, GOG, and more. Same with the PS5, PS4, and the Switch. We've got 10 minutes of the Xbox Series X gameplay in 4K to show you, including exploration, combat, cooking, and the game's extremely laid-back soundtrack vibe. From the creators of Furi, and playable and solo or co-op, Haven sees 2 lovers, you and Kay, restoring a forgotten planet. It was part of IGN's Summer of Gaming. I think that might be a little bit interesting. About two people that have love and compassion. I mean, the only other side of that is, I think I know one by example, but I'm not 100% sure if it's a little more of something to not relate. Somebody had something with, a women's kimono, huh? So that's a little more spot-worthy. So we want to go to. Looks like we have somebody that's in deep water crap right now. So let's see if we can rescue this survivor. We want to go with Sensei Ishikawa on that. We also have some sad news for you guys today. The one that used to play Black Panther goes by the name of Chadwick Bronson. He died today at the age of 43. 43 years old since he was born back in 1976, 77. So yeah, he used to play used to be the main character as Black Panther. So he died at the age of 43. So he'll be sadly missed. You know, I've always seen him in that. Most likely in the order.
Let's go.
But if anybody knew him, but you know, he used to play Black Panther more than once or twice on from the MCU. But he was the only one that ever played Black Panther over the years. Even though Black Panther's been out since like a couple years or something. As far as I know. So may he rest in peace. He had a great career. You know, as much as anything. So let's get down to business on this one. Yeah, his name was Chadwick Bronson. So yeah, he was the leading character in Black Panther. As it was grateful between the messages by Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans from Captain America, Sterling K. Brown. Let's see who else we have intact. Don Sinnell, yep. Samuel L. Jackson, played by Nick Fury. Brie Larson. Simu Liu, never heard of him. Nia De Costa. And the one and only Ryan Reynolds, Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana. Rosario Dawson, yep. Definitely her too. I think that's pretty much the biggest characters that have been more of a that knew him in the past. That they heard about his stuff. DC Viola Davis. He does love the leading actor of that. We also have Dwayne Johnson, Oprah Winfrey, Jamie Foxx, which is the Get Out at this point. And also the Get Out director Jordan Peele. Director Ava DuVernay, Lakeith Stanfield, pop star Mariah Carey, pretty much very romantic, great singer. Writer and filmmaker Great Peck. Moonlight director Barry Jenkins. Also weighed in with tributes to Boseman. But other than that, good comments by these guys. Mariah Carey the same way. And X on Netflix. Matt Jacobs. Yep. Like I said, I do have to get my setup from Zombie Gaming. Like I said earlier, I want to deliver a setup to Ted. That's Chadwick Boseman. Passed away at the age of 43. He'll be sadly missed as the one and only Black Panther. May he rest in peace at the age of 43. Great man, great guy. You know, he was something that everybody considered family at this point, but he will always be in our hearts from the MCU. But you know, he was something. Even though I haven't seen Black Panther, you know, I've heard the movie is good from what it is. So far, we're not even way behind at this point. And so we got the tale of Sensei Izukawa. Nice. Looking quite well. And we are about to head level 2. Ooh, your legend grows. This will be interesting. The Wandering Samurai. Like I said, this is always inspired by Assassin's Creed. So, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Lord of the Rings Gollum. Those two have been added to that list for after I buy the PS5. So, oh, we unlocked the ghost weapon, the kunai. You can use the left analog stick and R1 to throw 2 and nearby enemies, leaving them staggered. Interesting. We can do something for it. We also have trailers of 10 minutes of 4K gameplay running on Xbox Series X, which is, of course, like I said earlier. Okay, we have these learned. Very good. Okay. We also have different stuff too. Handblade, if you throw one additional kunai. Send-off streak. Concentration. Safe landing. Far healing. I'm gonna go, when it comes to standing out forward, I'm gonna go concentration. We can hold the aim on that R3 button. There's also a core game creation trailer that shows in how you can create and sell games with friends. And I think that's almost kind of a cool way, I would think, too. There's also a preview of Demon Turf's Sassy. That shows off combat, photo mode, etc. We also have plenty of other newcomers. You guys can tell me if this is a little bit sweet, a bit funny. 2D Toppy. 2T Toppy. This is 10 minutes of gameplay for that, for anime. King's Bounty developer Diary 4. So, how player choice becomes your character's motivation. Guys can check that out. You also have Blanco's Block Party that lets you. Okay, well, it looks like we have a couple of different stuff from journals. Which is, we can go to Masako, Blood on the Grass, and Broken Blacksmith. I'll get to that in a second. There's also 9 minutes of newcomer Goddard 2 at some point. Proto Corgi developers as they answer fan questions about the cutest shoot 'em up game. Well, Cobra Kai, here's the thing, Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid collection, pretty much a beat 'em up game from what I've heard from you guys from Zombie Gaming. I can either pre-order that next week or pre-order Watch Dogs Legion. It really entirely doesn't matter. I mean, the betting odds right now is still the same. But I think Watch Dogs Legion might still be in that predicament right now. See, we're gonna do the student. So I think we're gonna do this one real quick. The Sensei and the student. Which is why Sensei Izukawa and I learned that his former student, Tomi, has sided with the Mongols. He asked me to meet him at his dojo, so we can continue the hunt to track her down. We can try to do something for that. We also have Cyber Hook's Tataro tool is a key to speed and traversal. Dark Fracture will take you from a creepy morgue to a disturbing netherworld. Huh. At least that's a little bit intense. So guys, we're gonna go, like I said, we are doing an hour and 30 minutes, so I still do an hour and 30 minutes, a little over an hour and 30 minutes of this, every Saturday and Sunday. You guys are awesome when you come in from Zombie Gaming. You always keep up the good work. Tweet them out, send them comment, leave me a great comment, as always, and, you know, that's what's always going to matter. So let's go, we want to go right about here. We want to go to his dojo and see, we can train on that. You guys can also watch extended gameplay from Gamescom this week. How to cut down creeps in Grindstone Developer walkthrough gameplay. As far as South Park goes, I haven't heard a single damn thing yet, to be honest. I mean, the only biggest game that came out of South Park is Fractured But Whole, which it actually did quite well, but also The Stick of Truth, which saw a 9 out of 10, if I'm right. I would almost think so, but you know, I haven't. Would have thought, but yeah, South Park's been really good. But I think they might announce something good, maybe at the Game Awards this year, or they might announce something that are more in spirit. But it all depends. We also have everything new coming to Minecraft Dungeons, as they call it, the Creeping Winter DLC. So you guys can check that out too. As it might be a little bit advertising, a little bit interesting how that's going to point forward. But it all depends how that's going to go in theory. Grindstones, yeah, definitely. I already read that. Wasteland 3 sought an 8 out of 10 this week, but they have it for PS4, Xbox One. I'm not 100% sure about the Switch. Hold on a second. I think it might be, I don't know, but it all depends. The 2020 Razor Blade, Pro 17, The Last World In, and more. Let's see if we can look at that real quick. Pretty much a long article for that. Can we look in here real quick? Let me see. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna let me slice his ass, huh? Not a big deal. Can we get up here? See what else we can find real quick. We also have a revealed trailer of Lab Rat, Port SQ Puzzler with a beta announcement. That's be interesting. As I told you guys since I was a kid, RPGs, Final Fantasy RPG gaming for a long time is always forevermore in my plots right down my alley at this point, as they always are for a long time, always will be. I don't know what we're doing over here. But we accidentally jumped out of the top of this building already. Never mind. Which is called The Last Spell. It is a fast-paced tactical RPG with a roguelike mechanics. So that might be something to look forward to, maybe. Like I said, my RPGs are my only favorite. Sports Immortality, a little bit normal. Oh crap! No. Okay, never mind. Well, at least we didn't have our ass jump out of losing a lot of health this time. What's that location again? Do we know how to call our horse again? Okay, oh, the left direction of one. Oh, that's nice. First time calling a horse. There's also Skull, the Hero Slayer. Intense, fast-paced 2D gameplay action. It's actually, I'm pretty sure that would be a smooth chance for that. See how that's going to have that status quo intact. There's also a game called Spinach, a psychedelic 2D platformer. Like, there's something you guys have never seen before, that most of us have not even seen. But it's actually one of the new words that's intact, I would assume. I mean, I would think so, but that's pretty much something that's a little more gathered in between. Gone viral turns your stream audience against you. Huh. See how that's going to put together. Okay, here's a question from IGN. We'll read that in a second. We want to go ahead and just go to this location. We're doing something for Ishikawa. So we're now at the Isonade coast. So we can double check how that's going to continue to stun us. So here's the question. Are you ready to upgrade to a next-gen Nintendo Switch? Let's see out the map again. Yes, I'm ready for more power to play. Current on the next-gen games on the go. No, I love my Switch. That's the way it is. Or maybe for the right price. Well, I have had the Switch Lite for a while. So I mean, I haven't had the other Switch that was playable between left or right analog sticks, but it's kind of like different games, like different consoles like that, basically. But I think it's one of two.
Looking for me?
See if I can get these bastards real quick. Oh crap! Not quite. Not quite. Oh wow! Nice. Oh, here we go. This will bring us something. Come on. Oh, shit. Never mind. But I think it's very interesting how that's going to be playable, for sure. Since it might be a little something to get into going forward. So I'm going to go maybe for the right price. 43% says I'm ready. That's not bad. We also have Chilling Paradise, lost cinematic trailer that shows a Nazi in a mysterious underground bunker. Okay. Oasis not vicious and vile. Terror Squid trailer. You guys can create and then survive in your own bullet hell. Creating something for that, I think it's a little bit intriguing towards any company. Can we circle around real quick? I don't want to just have to get around the faculty between it. Okay, there we go. Just have to continue to get some of this path on this one. Hold on, let's try it one more time. Okay, Hip Hop and Park Tour. Combined in an aerial nights never yield. Okay. There's also a narrative puzzle revealed for a game called Lab Rat. Let's check this out real quick. According to Zero Scribbles, Lab Rat is a brand new narrative puzzle game that'll be coming out this holiday season and on Steam. But I don't think the Fight Supremacy was his brother Grassway, Drunkle, and the other ones won't have anything to do with it. But either way, Brother Gasly is always a PC person. I mean, I never played PC. The only plan is the PS5, so as the last system, it's the #1 seed with my honey. Went job at Walmart for over 3 years, and you know. So Dom the Bomb, how you doing? It'll be coming out on Steam. It'll be created by Gwen Fry, the one that's made BioShock Infinite, Keen, The Flame, and The Flood. Huh. That might be something a little bit interesting. The Blood and the Flood. Blood and the Flood or something? I don't know. Cut the crap out of my horse, huh? Hey, buddy. No, you're not. Come on. Listen, at least if you want to die in front of my damn sword, that's what you're gonna end up hearing. My opponent's not gonna be in the chat today, so... But you guys will see me live tomorrow with some XYZ news from the Gamescom. Maybe double check. Also, in reveal during IGN's Gamescom, awesome indie so. The game's designed to feel, at least at first, like a machine-generated puzzle game. And there's a couple of puzzle games that I recall. I'm not sure if most of us know. And that would be, The Witness. The Witness is actually a bit of a puzzle game, for what it is. But when it comes to puzzle games, like, say, Sakudo is one. Well, yeah, the only one that I would know for sure is, you know, one of the things for sure that would make a lot of sense. And that would be The Witness. Never played it, but I've heard the puzzles are a little bit unique. But it's in fact a handcrafted narrative. We're getting Portal vibes already. But here's the question to you guys, and I quote. Do you ever feel like a rat in a Skinner box, pushing levers to feed an orgethium? I do. So I made Lab Rat because it's more fun to laugh at our current situation than cry about it. Unquote. So you guys can sign up if you guys have Steam, you guys can sign up to that. But yeah, I think that's a little bit, it might be a little more challenging. I mean, Cobra Kai might be a little more, might be challenging since between Miyagi-Do, story missions combined with Cobra Kai. But Season 3 is coming out next year. So we'll see how that's going to build up for that, since it's coming out 2 days before, Watch Dogs Legion. The Adventures of Chris gameplay shows off the 90s style, platforming with a heartfelt twist. That might be a little bit surprising. Gone Viral. Gone Viral gets September early access release date. Let's see if we can jump on that. As we're now at the Hidden Springs Forest, we're trying to see if we can, me and Sakawa back here, can we, well, I think it would be nice if I did some fast traveling on the way there. At least we're not going to get ourselves knocked out of our horse that much. Can we just follow this path and see? Well, I guess not. Can we? Oh crap. I guess we may have to get ourselves to across, I believe. But I'm gonna be leaving around 4, guys. So you guys can always leave your comments. If you guys do have a Twitter, send me out, tweet me out. You guys can send your information anytime you'd like. You guys want to vote for the idol? Lands at 29. Greatest Summon at 12. This guy can still vote anytime. You guys are still awesome. According to those screen rules, Gone Viral is a twin stick hack and slash with twist interrogation. It will come to Steam Early Access on September 24th of next month. But it's usually set in a mutant society that has turned ultra violence into a game show. Gone Viral has players to take the role of contestants fighting for their lives in procedurally generated arenas. The game also builds in Twitch voting systems, where viewers can cause set effects to occur inside live games. You guys can check that out anytime. So that's going to be coming out on September 24th of next year. Actually, of this month, next month, excuse me. I think it might be a little bit awesome to see how that's going to go. Well, like I said earlier, guys, I've never played The Witness. I can think of one person that's played it. I don't know if he's ever been in it, because I'm not 100% sure. We also have some release coming up today. So far today we've got Robin's Wish on Tuesday. The late one and only Robin Williams, coming out of Patch Adams. License to Wed with Mandy Moore and some good man. That was the leading character for it. Bicentennial Man. I'm trying to think, there's two other movies I would think that have Robin Williams. Patch Adams, because he plays some kind of a doctor or a physicist. Or some kind of a good psychiatrist, if I'm right. And, oh yeah, it was also Good Will Hunting too. He was, he was in Good Will Hunting with Matt Damon. Ben Affleck, I think, was in there. So that's coming out Tuesday. The same with Iron Harvest for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Same with Crusader Kings 3 for PC. Tomorrow we're getting at Love Fraud. And also next Friday as well, there's also You Cannot Kill David Arquette. And what's David Arquette? He's going to be in the 5th or 6th Scream movie coming up. So that's going to be coming in very shortly. By next year, if I'm right. Which I did read which I also did read a what do you call it? Something on Bill and Ted 3. Sort of 7 out of 10. But more importantly, I have the movie itself. I have that movie, a sort of 7 out of 10 itself. So I decided to go for it. But like I said, guys, I go back tomorrow from 7 to 2:30. So I'm going to be getting a Google Play card. So as far as the Fight Supremacy goes, where Brother Ghastly, Phil, and the other one with the after party tonight, I'm going to try. But Ghastly is not going to start until 7:15, 7:20. Like I said, I'm not going to be back till late tonight, so I don't think it'll be a problem. You also have gameplay of Out of Place, which unleashes powerful abilities on ancient machines. Depends what kind of machines it could be, but I think they might be intriguing, a little bit powerful to the power. Also have Blade Assault trailer that slices through a pixel art sci-fi city with a roguelite platforming. Okay. A way that's almost limited as well, as far as where that's going to head in towards any direction. Is there anything over here? There's really not much to figure out at this point. There's also a trailer of XO1. It's a surreal and soothing journey, which is actually space and time. Interesting. Little bit interesting out of that point, guys. I still have not seen the new serve for Ratchet & Clank. I think I might watch it tonight. Well, I'm spending time with my family tonight, so I think I might watch it. So I can try to catch up on some Gamescom. Depends how my data's going to be fitting. It all depends. Space is also a space crew trailer, where it defends Earth against aliens in the most chaotic way possible. Involving that, and that's pretty much only on top of space. So see how that's going to explain. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. How you doing, sir? We also have the Tamarin trailer. It gives 3D platforming and charming Nordic setting. Huh. We also have City of Gangsters challenge you to rise up in criminal ranks in the 1920s in Chicago. Also have other stuff too. 2D action roguelite Blade Assault has been revealed. Let me jump on that. You have the sensei and the student. Anytime anybody gets assigned with a student, you cannot train without a sensei. I'm telling you. Evolving with a couple of dozos. So that's a different thing. Gonna follow him in a second. According to those scribbles this afternoon, Team Sunny and Neo Wiz have revealed Blade Assault. It'll be coming out for PC, PS4, and the Switch. As this game is a 2D action roguelite with some vibrant pixel art. You guys can check out the trailer for Blade Assault from the indies. It's also set in a divided world as your characters fight back against a corrupt military force. You'll be using melee and ranged abilities in a fast-paced combat, as well as customizing weaponry with randomly dropped cores and transform upgrades. Oh, that should be good. For what I can actually look into. But I haven't seen these trailers. I mean, when it comes to saying awesome like you guys.
Why does she turn against you?
So these two, he's just following Ishikawa right now. I'll be leaving in another hour, guys. So as long as we get it over an hour and 30 minutes, we'll be fine. Half hour before then, which I think we might be okay. So yeah, this is actually, Ishikawa's actually a sensei, so an interesting thing to look in. So, well, like I said, Zombie's gonna be starting in a couple hours, so I don't see that being a problem. He's wondering if one of them can make it. So we want to try to climb up this cliff, huh? So if Endling is an adorable yet heartbreaking adventure as the last mother fox on Earth. Okay. We also have Bomber Crew sequel as a space crew coming in October. So that's coming out in, well, next month, September, since I'm picking up Tony Hawk by next week. That will set up Borderlands 3 and take that spot for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I will decide soon, before the end of next week, if I want to pre-order Watch Dogs Legion or pre-order Cobra Kai, which I would have to take one of those 2 days. I mean, 30th and 31st of Halloween are still there. According to those scribbles, Space Crew will be coming out for PC via Steam, Switch, Xbox One, and PS4 on October 15th. The sci-fi follow-up to Bomber Crew got a release date trailer during Gamescom coverage today. So you guys can check it out anytime. The thing about Space Crew, guys, which you guys might find it a little more inspiration, with not even imagination in between it, as it takes Bomber's crew, aircraft management, and real-time combat in a direction inspired of Star Trek. Pretty much something like that. I think it sounds sounds quite real, a little bit real solid, or realistic towards it. Throwing in multiple crew, ties to recruit, airlocks to purge aliens out of, and many winks. The classic sci-fi. With Star Trek, the only ones that I've heard, guys, is Star Trek: The Next Generation with Patrick Stewart, Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton plays Wesley Crusher. It's actually my love's idol. Normally, since he's going to be hosting a game show by sometime this year. Trying to think if there's anything else that's inspiring to it. I think he's going to be in Picard season 3, if I'm right, with Patrick Stewart. But Picard's going to be starting back very soon. See how that's going to go. So, yeah, Picard. Picard is starting to get real interesting. The ones that have CBS or Access. So guys can check that out. Space Crew might be a little interesting to bring in. There's also a release date for 3D shooter platformer with X-Rare. Because that also gets a release date as well today. So far today. Let's go ahead and jump on that quick. As long as it loads. Just waiting for this damn thing to load real quick. Got another half hour, guys. Smash that like button. From Zombie Gaming. Tweet them out, share them, leave a comment as good as you can. You guys can follow me on Twitter anytime you'd like. As good as anything else as it could be. See if there's anything you guys want to discuss about Gamescom. Or anything interesting. According to Joe Scribbles, Tamarin, a throwback 3D action platformer from a team of rare veterans will hit PS4 and PC on September 10th. September 10th, guys. Starring an adorable monkey on a quest to save his family, kind of like Curious Swords and his good partner from evil insects. Tamarin respectfully channels classic 3D platformers and Metroidvania shooters, is sending you through an interconnected Nordic world and splattering bugs. With character designs from Benzo Kazuki, character designer Steve Miles, and soundtrack by Donkey Kong Country, composer David Wise, and many other developers from Rare's Nintendo days. As it comes with some major talent to reach its new retro goals. Now, Donkey Kong has been very familiar. Donkey Kong has been out since the 1980s, since, you know. I mean, I haven't gone back to playing the very first one, but if they do come out the second one on the Switch, I might still continue the very first Donkey Kong Country. But I haven't gone back to it for a while. I mean, for quite some time at least. So I'll probably looking to see what we can do. We also have City of Gangsters, a probation management sim has been announced. And we can grab a look at that, please. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh crap, don't move. Heal again. Heal again. Aw, crap, thank you so much, pal. You don't seem very appreciating to me. Let's see how everyone else is doing real quick. Hold on. Okay, we're still doing quite well. Let me check YouTube one more time. You guys are awesome today. Even though I don't go live in the afternoons that much as I used to. I mean, every now and then I do, but not a whole lot. I still really can't complain forward to that, either. Gosh dang it. Come on. Not today, buddy. Sit down. See how everyone else is doing? Tent. Okay, we're still doing good. I'm fine with that. Like I said, I will be with Zombie another little under 2 hours, so my plan wants to get a 23 up there. Which we're gonna try to do something for it. Even though my love channel doesn't have that much of a population on that. But we can try to do something for it. Nice pickup, there you go. Look out. Sorry, buddy. Heal again. Heal again, please. Crap. Usually having devs is a little more painful. City of Gangsters. Hold up a minute. A management sim will be set in U.S. probation era. It will be coming out for PC next year. I'm not going to read much about this. Like I said, I'm not a PC person. I'm more of a PS5 focused person. With my job at Walmart as always. Putting love first like anything else. And there's also a trailer of The Rift Breaker. It's a blends-based building. Survival with action RPG. Like I said, RPGs are always right down my alley. As good as anything else. Great as anything else that's more profound. As anybody can see in the chat. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these creeps real quick. Sorry, buddy. Hahaha. Look out, look out. Hold on. But the thing with Cobra Kai, guys, I think it's going to be still very interesting. Yeah, we got some more articles right now, guys. We got some trailers of Game Tech trailer as where you solve crimes and virtual worlds in the Cyberpunk RPG. Well, Cyberpunk is coming out on the 19th, so I still have good amount of money for it, so that, like I said, that's really going to win. That's pretty much my guess. The same with the Tsushima and said remake that's on that list. Same way. Marvel Avengers might still have an opportunity down the road. But if Borderlands 3 would be up there, I don't know how that's going to work. But they do have a couple DLCs coming up. One of which we pretty much know for sure. At some point. Gosh dang it. We also have a trailer of White Shadows. A spooky black and white platformer. A little bit intense. We also have a Grime trailer. We can destroy your enemies with living weapons. Very optimistic. Ghost Runner trailer. A lightning fast first person slasher. Well, the only slasher that I would know would be Strider Hyrule. But he only uses a blade. Kind of like the main character of Kill Bill. The leading main character of that as well, so it's really not much to hide from it. Gosh dang it. These guys don't want to die today, do they? Since they want to be a little more spectacle. Come on. Thank you so much for shooting at the handmill and towards my body. Alright, so it's a gameplay of Ghost Runner for 2 minutes of as neon lit, nibble slashing. Wonder Boy as in the Monster World trailer. In the colorful 90s platform actually gets a remake. Like I said, anime is my good possible fan favorite. Which of course is, like I said, anime. Like Sailor Moon, Pokemon over the years. Which I haven't heard any news about that. Not since Brother Mark told me. See if I can get this. See if I can get some of these bastards real quick. Look out! Look out! Hold on. Take it easy, pal. No, he's not. See what happens if these bastards decide to get in my face a little bit. Come on. A little more time that they see some of these arrows is really not much of a forgiving chance. These guys want to be a little more reasonable, huh? Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Can we get 8 in the chat? You guys are awesome this afternoon. And what's, like I said, every now and then I go live in the afternoons to see, since if I see there's anything going on tonight, but this is here for that concert, so. We also have an Aeon Drive trailer, a speed run your way through this cyberpunk action platformer. Same as always. There's also 6 minutes of this puppet platformer, which is called A Juggler's Tale. It's pretty much something that's narrative, like White Saddles. Let me jump on this quick. We got a good handful again. So White Shadows is going to be coming out for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X next year. Which is almost fucked up at this point. A little more meaningful. As you take your role of Raven Girl, guiding her escape from the White City, a surveillance state ruled by wolves and populated by rats and sheep. But yeah, it's actually a black and white color scheme, referencing a film, noir and silent films. Like say Scream, Twilight's a little more horrifying, scary, anything scary beyond it, like The Conjuring. And aims to use lighting to add style and depth to every area, which are composed to offer detail about the wider world of the White City as you travel through it. Huh. So escaping is pretty much nice. You cannot go wrong with escaping either. There's also trailers of astronauts where you can design and live your own spaceship in the space-faring sim. We also have gameplay. Oh yeah, there's also in a way the survival series gameplay for 7 minutes of a Wild Sugar glider. Let me look at Wonder Boy real quick. I think this might be a little more satisfying to me, to most of us from Zombie Gaming in the chat. I want to look at this real quick. Sorry, buddy. Yes, thank you. I want these guys to really sit their butt down. Sorry, buddy. No more L's for you, buddy. Just want you guys to sit your ass down. Ah! Well, you're not getting away from me that quick. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Like, give me anything you have. You don't have to worry about another single thing from me. Come on. Okay, let's go back and go to talk to Isakawa real quick. Okay, well, health is a little bit normal. That's very nice. So this game, at the announcement trailer earlier this week about Wonder Boy, Asa and Monster World has fully revealed. As a trailer debuted during Gamescom Awesome Indies, so have a glimpse at the first gameplay, alongside further details on its origin. Notably, while its announcement press release referred to Asa and Monster World as a new addition and successor to the Wonder Boy series. This trailer confirms that this game is in fact a remake of the back in 1994 Wonder Boy 4. I've never played Wonder Boy, but I've heard a couple good things about it, but never played it. So it might be a little bit interesting how that's gonna play a part. Something eagle-eyed fans suspected based on the previously shown key art. It shows off a various of areas and enemies, some of which it compares directly to, you know, let's go and get some wood. Because I think it might be a little more comparing what it might be. Of some locations in Wonder Boy 4. It also reiterates that the game has been fully remastered, and it's being developed by the original Whetstone team behind the original, which they previously reported includes series creator Yosenshi Nishizawa at the helm. So the game will be set to release on PS4 and the Switch. I think it might be quite cool. I think it might be cool and something to watch. What do you guys think about that in the chat? I know most of you have not played Wonder Boy 4. I, for one, have not. I mean, I have not, but never played the game itself, never had the experience to go after it. You're right about that, buddy. Hold up, for the gaslight, thank you. So, do we have any more news before we get ready to go? We have a couple more, guys. We have a release day for Astronauts. So that's going to be coming out next month, September. See how that's really going to go, too. Okay, we have some path to, like I said, we have to follow this path, guys. So we can follow some of these trails. I'm going to be leaving another over a half hour, so at least we're doing an hour and 30 minutes, so that's a good thing. That's every Saturday and Sunday with Tsushima. Borderlands 3, like I said, it's very close for Borderlands 3. But the reason why I haven't done new episodes every Tuesday and Wednesday is because my friend wanted to have time with me, you know. I put love first before I do another damn thing, I'm telling you. And most of you guys understand from zombie gaming. You guys are awesome. It's about having love, respect, and staying positive, as always. The more we all bring in, the more we gather around together, like family. That's exactly the important part about that, you know. Judgment with no problems. Astronauts is coming out on the 10th of September. It's actually a spaceship live sim. It's revealed that today, a new story trailer gives a sense of one of these stories the simulation can throw together, as it tells the story of a new captain, organ sensing how to steal a junk spaceship by scavenging and putting together a crew. It's actually set in a future capitalist dystopia. Astronauts will balance ship building, resource, and relationship management for detailed ship systems with some extra stuff combined. I still think it's kind of like intriguing to, I mean, compared to Star Trek. The Star Trek first started back in the late 1970s with Star Trek with William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy in the past, and you know, rescuing hostages. The Mongols have taken hostages. If the enemy spots you, they will start executing the prisoners. So we gotta be really careful, guys. We gotta be really damn careful right now. Sorry, buddy. Sit down. Get the health going, guys. Sit down. Sit down, bits. I want you to sit down. Ah, damn it. Okay. So it's basically coming out of Star Trek. Well, that's coming out this year. And only for PC. Is there any more news, or are we good to go for today? There's really not much. Let me double check one more time. Okay, like I said, we've read some big articles the way we did today. Yesterday. Besides, today's the 29th, so we got one more of that tomorrow. But we'll have some big stuff to share. Since there's no other new news right now, guys can see yourselves news. Pretty good stuff today, with no problem. Without anything captive or something. It's almost not difficult or anything. You guys can see yourself news today, so. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat. Got about 5 likes. Can we get 7? 7 or 8 likes in the chat. Actually, can we just space up there, please? Don't move. I'll take care of this bastard for you. Don't move, buddy boy. Oh, look out! Look out! Don't move. Yes, thank you so much. Say goodbye, buddy. Need one more water stance, guys, and then we're good to go. Okay, let's see if we can nail these guys out of here. Come on. Don't move. Sit down. Heal again. Look out. Try to sub the shit out of me? I don't think so. Come on, buddy. Are you scared to kill me, or are you just having too much pain to deal? Oh, never mind. You already got yourself. You already getting yourself protected. That's actually the important thing. Sit down, bits. 4. Let's go and rescue him. At least we finally got him to help out. Just find a way to get himself caught and helped out a little bit. You guys can see yourself news. The only good articles that came out of this is something very interesting that's coming in forward. Like I said, guys, Zombie's gonna be starting around 5 o'clock, so I'll be with my family the entire time tonight, and then I don't know if I'm gonna be with my point tomorrow. I mean, we'll see. If there's anything going, not really much happening. Let's see. Well, we'll see what happens.
I do what I must to defeat them.
Sarai is a guardian.
Okay.
I've seen enough.
Oh, wow. A little more surprising. Oh my. As we actually got this one done, finally. Very good. Anytime we get to the up to that, guys, that means create something with experience. We also have the charm of affectancy. This is actually a ranged charm. It increases 15% increase to knocking and reload speeds. So I'd equip that. 50% is not bad. Much better than 10 or 5% at a time. So I have different details. Well, I think details are more of an intriguing way. I don't know if we're gonna have any. I don't think we're gonna have much time to do it. Well, we are gonna get some of that tomorrow. Some of that tomorrow after work. So, since I'm not gonna be live anymore today. Can we double check over here real quick? Crawl under. Like I said, the graphics continue to be very good. I still think this game's going to win. It's going to win. But the only 5 that we know in the chat, guys, is I don't know if Resident Evil 3 is still is coming forward or not. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say possibly, but I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know for sure. 7 Remake has a good chance. With that coming in hand, what else? 7 Remake that has a big chance. This game has a numerous opportunity of a lifetime for it. So I'm trying to figure out as far as the other ones go. As far as Marvel Avengers may get something good on something, but I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year. I don't think so, but if it were to come a time between it, I would say that may have a chance, but that doesn't come out till next week with Tony Hawk coming out. By then, by September 4th, I'll be picking up Tony Hawk that will set up Borderlands 3 and take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You guys are awesome when you guys come in from Zombie Gaming. You know, he does, like I say, you guys can check out Zombie Gaming anytime you'd like. He goes live in the mornings, afternoons every once in a while, I mean, sometimes. But most likely he goes live in the mornings, around like say 4 or 5 o'clock. Maybe around 12ish. It's pretty much still in the afternoon. The same with, well, when it comes to the evenings, he goes live around 5, like for example, in another hour and a half. Because I will jump in very soon today. He also goes live around 7 sometimes. I'm not real sure. I mean, I think he goes live around 9 o'clock. But I did speak with Zombie this week. I did speak with him yesterday. He said he's not. He did say he's not going live on Sundays no more. So I don't think he's going live tomorrow. But if I had to guess, he might be live Monday after today. I mean after tonight. So we'll see what it comes down to. We're gonna explore a little bit more, then we're gonna wrap things up for today. I think tomorrow what we're gonna do, guys, what we are going to do tomorrow is, I think we're going to do, let's go, we're gonna start sidetracking that. I think we want to fast travel, let's go and fast travel real quick. First time using that. Can we get 7 or 8 likes in the chat from Zombie Gaming? Let me know. But other than that, guys, that's gonna wrap. That's going to. Let me go ahead and save real quick. Hold up, guys. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me. I'm gonna stop here for today and pretty much for tonight. If you guys want to catch more of the Tsushima every Saturday and Sunday, you guys will have a new episode tomorrow night. The time I get back from Subway. I don't think there's really that much going on besides work, since it's not gonna be able to get this item on that. If there's also, you guys can also smash the like button from Zombie Gaming. We always keep up the good work. I always keep up good work with anything that comes to me. This is the #1 seed, the PS5 this year. Which it'll be coming out, if I want to guess right now. But you guys can have you guys' opinions, since you guys are awesome from Zombie. I think it'll be coming out on the 13th or the 20th of November. Once I will set up this console. I don't know when my son's getting a second job going at a library in the state of Ohio, but it's going to be very soon. Very soon. But if there's also anyone else in the chat that does have a Twitter or maybe a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, sharing me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think of the investments that you guys can see. So you guys can let me know in the chat if you guys want to vote for the idol. Lands at 29, Red Summons at 12. But we watch our videos in full. Like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, comment. And more importantly, never ask for support back. My watch time is at 4,000 something. So we're going to try to increase that, please. As good as we can. I would have gratefully appreciated it from Zombie Gaming. I love you guys, no matter what happens in particular. But other than that, if you guys want to have any questions about Gamescom, I will check them out when I'm watching the concert, so we can see what we have intact, so we can be able to start from there. But I will be back to work tomorrow from 7 to 2:30. But I'm gonna have fun, spend time with family, watching a couple of bands. Which I'm always a top active rock person and an 80s, 90s person. So that's not gonna be a terrible sadness idea. So, but I will be getting a Google Play cut tomorrow since I'm only not that much behind me, but I still got plenty a little bit from this week. You guys can let me know. I will be back tomorrow night, as always, for Ghost of Tsushima. And then Monday, I go back Monday from 8:30 to 12:30. So that's 31st with Sister Mia. So I love my Sister Mia so much, and they form a #1 seed. And she's always my sister forever. And she's moving to Florida on the 31st. See, I'm like, you can come in the chat anytime we'd like. But if you're moving or anything, so. But she can comment anytime she likes. Same with the #1 seed, my top seed, Sister Thor. So she can come in. But I want to see if Jordan can come in. Maybe Sister Katie sometime. So we'll see how that's going to go. Like I said, tomorrow you guys will have a new episode of the Tsushima. Tuesday I'm off at 3, so if I go live to do Borderlands 3, I think I might do it before my dentist appointment, before 7:30 on that night. So we'll see how things go. And then I'm off, like I said, I'm off 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So baseball, I don't know when baseball's going to be, but still it's always 1 to 2 days a week. So if it does get shut out, it might be either Cobra Kai taking it, or maybe Cobra Kai taking it, or Watch Dogs Legion taking that spot. So we'll see what happens. You guys will have the final 2 episodes of BL3. Whatever we have not finished, guys, if we don't beat it, as long as we consider that a great run. And then 7 remakes every Thursday and Friday. So guys can jump on that. But alrighty guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I want to say thank you, Brother Mark, for stopping by. Total of 5 likes today, that's not bad. If we can get up to 7 or 8, let me know in the chat. I will see you guys in Zombie Gaming at the next top of the hour, not around 4, but around 5 o'clock for sure, before then. So the others can appreciate, as we always keep up the good work. So I want to say thank you, Brother Mark, for stopping by. I love you, brother. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you tomorrow night. But alrighty guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night with another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. Keep up the good work. I'll see you guys with Zombie around 5. I hope you all enjoyed, had a good time. Remember, no more afternoons after this. Staying mornings and evenings when it comes to days off, and when it comes to working mornings, only on the evenings. This is actually just a one-time thing. But other than that, have a good rest of your time. Have a good afternoon. Have a good night. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another, and love one another. This is Zadie signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Tsushima after work, after 2:30. Keep up the good work. stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Tsushima. As is always every Saturday and Sundays. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. I love you guys. As long as you had a good time. Same time, same channel. And we're gonna have fun tonight at the concert. And I'll see you guys in the next one.